Good morning, students. Kailash Chandra Panda, Acharya, Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Sarada Vihar, Jaipur welcomes you to a new grammar class. In our grammar class, today we shall discuss about the non-finite verbs. While reading tense and the sentence, you must have read about the finite verbs. Now we shall discuss the meaning of non-finite verb, features of non-finite verb, and types of non-finite verb. First come to the meaning of non-finite verb. In English grammar, a non-finite verb is a form of the verb that doesn't show a distinction in number, person, or tense, and normally cannot stand alone as a main verb in a sentence. It contrasts with a finite verb which shows tense, number, and persons. First, we come to the features of the non-finite verb, then we will go to the types of the non-finite verb. The definition of the non-finite verb that we discussed says that non-finite verb doesn't agree with the subject of the sentence. It doesn't carry tense. It cannot be used in the sentence independently. It should be used with a finite verb. In a simple sentence, we can use more than one non-finite verb. A sentence can be made without a non-finite verb. We know that without a finite verb we cannot make a sentence, but without a non-finite verb we can make a sentence. And in a simple sentence, there must be one and only one finite verb, but we can use more than one non-finite verb. After an example, we can understand it better. See the example. I am going to school. Here, I is the subject. There are two verbs, am and going. When the subject changes from first person to second person, when I become he, then see, one verb changes from am to is, but going remains the same. Same if we come to the third person, the subject changes from second person to third person, you, the verb changes from is to are, but going remains same. If you change the number, suppose he is going to school and he, if you make it plural, then it will become they. The subject changes from is to are. They are going to school. And if you change the tense now, they are going to school, if you change into the past tense, it will become they were going to school, are becomes were, but going remains same. So here we can easily distinguish between the finite verb and non-finite verb. Am, is, are, were, they are the finite verb, and going, it is the non-finite verb. It doesn't agree with the tense. It has no connection with the tense. It has no connection with the number. It has no connection with the person of the subject. Now I think you must have understand the meaning of non-finite verb by this example. Now come to the types of non-finite verb. It is an important thing for you. Non-finite verb has been divided into two parts, infinitive and participle. Again, infinitive has been divided into two parts, to plus infinitive and bare infinitive. Just like participle has been divided into two parts, present participle and past participle. The example, suppose we can take the example of a verb that is play. Its true infinitive form is to play, bare infinitive form is only play, present participle form is playing, and past participle form is played. So today we have discussed the meaning of non-finite verb, the features of non-finite verb, and the types of non-finite verb. In our next class, we will discuss about the functions of non-finite verb. Thank you. Have a good day.